So I am in the city of Örebro, and this behind me is a medieval castle 900 years old. That's quite royal. It's also, not only has it had lots of queens and kings there over the years, but also a lot of prisoners. And let me tell you, this scent I'm going to introduce you to today is both royal and captivating. Yes, you will be a prisoner to this fragrance, I assure you. Welcome back, y'all. So today's review is of this gem. It's Mon Guerlain Intense by the House of Guerlain. And the House of Guerlain, if you haven't heard of it, Google it, find out about it. It's epic. They've been going since eons of time, and they create fragrances that are still in production that are over 100 years old. This was released last year, and you've probably heard of Mon Guerlain already. It's that fragrance which Angelina Jolie is the poster girl for. I didn't care too much about that. I thought it was a little bit too generic, but when this was released, I fell in love. Okay, let's go for the technical details. The top has lavender, mandarin, orange and bergamot. And the middle is iris, rose, jasmine, sambac, Tahitian vanilla and Madagascar vanilla. And it's all about the vanilla here. All about it. And let's move on to the base. The base has patchouli, benzoin, licorice, coumarin, Australian sandalwood and white musk. So what do I get when I spritz this? First impression I get is lavender. It's quite potent and quite masculine to start off with, and the mandarin is quite sharp too. Then it moves quickly down into the base. Weirdly enough, kind of moves past the middle bit, and it goes into the licorice. I would say what makes this stand out more than other scents is that it's probably the best vanilla I've smelt in a designer commercial fragrance in a decade, because the dry down leaves you with a warm, fluffy, natural vanilla. It is that good. This fragrance is very special in so many ways. It's luxurious and it's high-end. Even though it's a designer, it's kind of somewhat niche. It's crowd-pleasing, but it has a unique, quirky character. Not a lot though. It's not like that weird aunt that gets too drunk and fall down under the table, you know, with their high heels up and go woo-hoo! It's not that quirky, but it does have a uniqueness that will make you feel royal, queen-like. Yeah, but not dusty old queen. This is a modern queen. This is a modern, feminine, empowered queen. Let me tell you about this. Why I think this is a queen. Why I think it's royal. It's because it's got the right amount of masculine to balance out the feminine. And it's warm, it's sensual and sexy. It has way more character than the previous Mon Guerlain and Mon Guerlain flankers. This Mon Guerlain Intense is just that. It's intense in such a good way. It is the queen and the king, and it's the everything. Yeah, so this castle used to be a prison as well. I'm a prisoner to this. I really, really love it. And I'm a bit wary when it comes to fragrances that has patchouli in it, because patchouli to me is something I struggle with a lot sometimes. But the patchouli in this is hardly noticeable, and it blends in with the other notes really well. This is like a fuzzy oriental blanket mixed with the feminine and the masculine. It's a red velvet. To me, the scent is red velvet. And it moves along the realms of the other power bombs, like the Samsara and the Shalimars. Only this is more modern and probably a little bit more crowd pleasing. I definitely recommend you have a sniff at it. My only regret is that I got a 30ml bottle instead of a bigger one, but I'm hoping it will be around for a while. So that's it for now from me and the Castle of Örebro tuning out, and let's talk again soon. Stay fragrant.